My name is Juliette West. I'm 17 years old and my organization is Juliette Speaks. I speak to schools and I talk about my experience with film and being an activist.
Elephants tortured and abused to perform for humans. But one 14-year-old girl figured it out. She made the connection. And now she's making a movie, How I Became an Elephant. And it's changing hearts and saving lives. One person and one elephant at a time.
The documentary was definitely the best way that I could spread awareness because people could kind of come along the journey with me and learn alongside me in this film about what's going on with those elephants in Thailand and the tourist industry and elephants in zoos and circuses. I think people should understand that when they go to see a circus or they see an elephant perform or they're going to ride an elephant, how much it took to get such a wild animal into that tame position. And they need to understand that the elephant was separated from its mother at such a young age, then put through a lifetime of breaking its spirit and abuse in order for this wild animal to be tame enough to be around humans and do unnatural tricks. And I think a lot of people don't think about it, but it does make sense that such a wild animal shouldn't be around us.
Animal rights groups are rallying outside the Van Nuys branch of the LA City Hall today to mark Elephant Awareness Day. They plan to ask the LA City Council for more protection for the elephants at the LA Zoo and in circuses that come here to LA.
I think my first opportunity was with that LA Zoo, and when I started to get involved in that, I realized how much I could make a difference being young and how much people wanted to listen to me. And I started to learn more about animal abuse around the world, and I wanted to do something about it. So I wanted to get involved in the global ivory trade issue, and there are a lot of really scary statistics that elephants only have, at this rate of the poaching, elephants only have 10 to 20 years left as a species. And I thought, I love elephants so much, this is really something that I need to start to get involved in. It all started in 1800. There were 20 million wild African elephants living in Africa. And then by 1913, that was cut in half to 10 million. So then in the 80s, there was a high demand for ivory. And then with the ban in 1989, the species was able to go back up a little bit. But then in about 2000, the poaching started up again with illegal ivory trade. And it's gone down to about 450,000 again. And I think what's happening is there's a disconnect and people aren't really understanding that when they buy that little piece of ivory, they're contributing to an extinction of a species. Go to the JulietteSpeaks.org website, and there's a section that says how to start a school club. So people on the website can go also to the forum where they can talk to other kids around the world who have started clubs, and they can talk about different ways that they're getting involved and share ideas. And people love to see someone young taking a stand on something, and it's really intriguing for them, and I think people are more likely to listen.